Okay, we're good to go. We're gonna see if we can get up to the top of Inspiration Peak. I just talked to a handful of people that came down, and I asked them if it was cold, and they said no, surprisingly it wasn't bad up there. So we're gonna give it a shot. Here we go. Excuse me, I'm putting my gloves on. Okay. I've done this trail once before in the wintertime, and it was actually kind of cool. I brought this so I can see a lot more than you, but this side of the trail is a lot easier to walk as far as easier trail. It's steep in places like now. It's up there. The other side, which as you can see the van over there, if you go up the other end of the parking lot and go up that way, it's a little more challenging. It's narrower and more rugged. This is also a snowmobile trail, so it's groomed all the way to the top for them. I can slow down and look around a while. I'm in no hurry. It's only like 3:30 in the afternoon. I was turkey hunting all morning and nothing. So and then the clouds started rolling in. But I was actually hoping to get here before they did. Some of this might be slick. It's pretty warm, considering. I mean, you can see where the people were walking throughout the weekend, and it's melted under their feet. Look around a little bit before we climb that. Not much to look at yet. This is my first time going up this way, actually. I usually go up the other way and come down this way. Coming down this way is really fast. As you can see, It's really wide downhill. It'd be a fun mountain bike. I'm flying down this. Funny, last weekend there was hardly any snow left from winter, from all of winter, fall. There was hardly any snow left. And then in one day, boom, here, have 8 inches. Yeah, fun times. We were almost done with winter. Looking forward to being done with it. This is a butt burner. Kind of happy there's a little bit of packable snow. Gives you a little bit of grip. Oof. I'm sure your view has been nothing but footprints. That's what we've been doing. And we're not even done yet. But here, have a look around. We got a ways to go. Yeah. Fun. This way's the easy way. And you wonder why you hear a lot of heavy breathing in my videos. Not afraid to get out there and do this. I'll admit it. That one was a good one. Oh, and look, there's another. That's okay. We got this. Working in a greenhouse. We're starting to deal with pollen already, as you can tell. My hay fever. But it's funny that I have hay fever symptoms going on, and outside it's winter conditions. It looks like. Looks more like late November into December. Yeah. It'll make for a nice view when we get to the top. It's kind of why I decided to do this. The turkey's been kicking my ass since, well, last weekend, really. I went last weekend, both days, nothing. And a couple days here and there throughout until today with no luck. One little mishap, but I call that hunting. You know, you hunt public land, you're gonna get interrupted. It just happens once I got over it. But anyway, I knew the snow won't last long. And up here at the top, you get a pretty decent view with the snow cover. You can see through the trees and all that. So here's a little rest stop area. And here's what the snowmobiles use for their trail markers so they can stay on trail. Because this clearing right here, believe it or not, when you're coming down that hill, oh, we're almost to the top, but you're coming down a hill on a snowmobile, this looks like the trail, and it's not. That's why those are important, because if you come down this on a snowmobile, you're going as far as that tree, and that'll be it. Boom. Yeah. That's why those markers are important. But anyway, yeah, we're almost to the top. I didn't realize how easy it was going this way. This looks like pavement under here. See, I don't even come here when it's dry. This is pavement. You could ride a bike up here. Wow. That's pretty cool. Well, that just became real easy. I'm gonna look around. See how easy it is to mistake that as the snowmobile trail? Yeah. My maps are important too. Sorry for my hand. Let's go. These clouds moved in pretty quick, so it might be a little windy up on top. But I haven't really felt much wind yet. There's the lookout. So we're not far. Oh, I feel a little wind on my back now. Actually, I'm glad it's at my back. So the lookout is that way. Here's some of it before we get there, if you want to see. Here's what we came up. I think I just saw a snow flurry. Wouldn't that be a hoot? Walking us back down in the snow. That would be alright. I'd be into it. But people don't really look at this view unless they're going back down that way. And most people come up this way and end up taking the trail that's right there. Back down. Because once they get here, they realize there was another trail. And, oh, wow, let's go this way. And never see that view. See, right here. You don't know it's there until you get up here. There you go. Inspiration Peak Lookout. Yeah, if it wasn't cloudy, you could see way further. I'll take you out of the chest harness here in a little bit. second time to the top of Inspiration Peak in the wintertime. Here's the plaque for the highest point of the peak. I'm sure there was something way more significant than a concrete turd, but here we go. I'll stand on it. Here we go, highest point. You can look around. I'll go over there in a minute. This is more or less just an intro to the video that you're about to see, with no interruptions of my voice, because I've already filmed it before this. I got up here and I did the whole scan thing, but I wanted to come up here and put this in it so you could, of course, you know, the sun comes out when I want to do that, but this is what you're looking at. I'll try to get it. Yay, video. You know what? You're just going to have to deal with it, because I don't even like how that's working. You're going to have to deal with my shadow. Maybe I'll shadow enough of it so it don't look so bad. Okay. I think you can read that. There's people coming, so I'm going to do it quick. And on to the next video now. Okay, here we go. There's people coming over here, so I'm going to let them have it. We're up here, did our thing, and we're going to go right back down the same trail just because it's a little bit quicker. And I don't know what that other trail looks like. So we're going to try this way, back down. I like to speed down anyway. Oh. Ooh, I need to go a little slower because I'm going to sound like a marching soldier. I can hear that already. Thump, thump, thump. And the view isn't all that bad, really, even though it's cloudy today. But that's pretty much the best view off. It's just woods, although it's cool. But long distance view. Last time I hiked this, there was so much snow that I had no idea that dropped down like that far in the saddle. There was so much snow up here. Huge drifts up on the top. Giant. This was all just one level. It just snowed right in. Way up high on the trees. It's crazy how different it is right now. Unbelievable. It's a pretty popular place, really, because it's so easy to hike up and down to the top. It's pretty popular. I think I just had another car pull up in here, actually. That's how easy it is to get up here. Especially this way. It's like a sidewalk, you know. And I was born and raised on the East Coast, where everything is up and down hills. Uphill both ways to school every morning, and a foot of snow. Yeah. But we go down quick, though. I don't know where I gotta be to get that so you can see. But yeah, we go down pretty quick. And we're going down even more. I should have put my gloves on, but I'll be alright. Get in the shade of the clouds, then the cold of the That's what I said in that other video. To me, this looks like the trail. And to everybody else, it did too. Where the trail actually goes this way. That's why these snowmobile markers are so important. Because the snowmobile trail is actually the trail that you hike. Not that. That only goes a short ways and it just drops off. But that's why it's important to make sure those markers are there. Imagine a snowmobiler going off that. Whoa. There's nothing but trees there. I mean, they have maps and all that, and that may very well be a foot trail that comes back out to this, but it's not the snowmobile trail. So they can very easily get confused and have their ass over tea kettle in no time. It's a quiet walk through here. Even if there is people, you can kind of hear them in the distance if it's crowded. But you go slow enough, they'll pass you, and in no time, they're far enough away you can't hear them. So you can have the place to yourself pretty much if you really just go slow. See, that's where that foot trail ends, right into these trees. So, yeah, that's crazy. The snow makes for nice videos and nice pictures, though, I'll give it that. That's kind of why I'm out here, because, I mean, really, you don't get snow in April, and the buds aren't even on the trees yet. So, to me, this is like a winter, and it'll be gone in no time. It'll make nothing but mud, so you might as well get this. This is better looking than mud. Let's see if I can get down this without skiing. This is going to be a chore. In fact, I'm going to walk over here where this smart soldier went, because there's sticks and roots and twigs to help your feet bind in. And there's less snow. This is a really cool view. That's quite a little draw right there. Or in the south they call that a holla. Down there in the holla, that's a holla. Some hollows down south are 20, 30 miles long. Hell, you get lost in them hollows. Never see you again. That's not even a joke, really, because the hollers there, or saddles, or whatever you want to call them, they just kind of come together in the Smoky Mountains, and you don't realize that you switch from one to the other three or four ago. You think you're still on the same one, and you switched into 4 different ones without even realizing it. Because the Rockies, or the Smokies and the Rockies, are so tall that you're never looking at the ridges, so you never know when they stop and the next one begins. And you're in what you think is the same hollow, but you're not. You get all fucked up. Whoa. Learn how to read a map, people. That's all I gotta say. And not just a map. Learn how to read topographical, like almost militant style map reading. Because that's the kind of shit you're going to need to learn if you want to go into that kind of country and expect to get out on your own. Even if you are good, do it as a precaution. I'm not trying to say nobody's good enough to do it and not. I'm sure as hell not good enough to do it. I'm not even good enough to even try it. I'm not that stupid. I'm not going to go stomping around in the Smoky Blue Ridge or any of them. Not unless it's a marked trail where other people hike. We're skating up this quickly while I got footing. Hell yeah, that was easy. That was nice. All right, we're right here at the end now. That's this little, where the leaves are. That's the picnic area. We just came down this all the way from up there. And you didn't even realize it. Because I walked that very edge. Very, very edge. I don't know where my hand is compared to that, but the very outer left edge on the way up is what I walked down, right along the roots of the trees. Never slipped once. And as I said that, I'm going to go on my ass right here where it's half as steep. When I first pulled up, this is where that handful of kids just come running out of. Wow! All full of energy. It would be fun to run down this, because it's nothing but downhill the whole way. And when you're a kid and you got all kinds of coordination and balance and can do things that Superman wishes you still could. Whoa, there's some scan action going. Yeah, that would be fun. All right. Made it up and back. We'll take a little cool down walk around the edge here. See what kind of area this looks like. Got a lot of oak trees. There's at least one vehicle in here because I know there's people up on top yet. I think I hear voices already. Oh yeah, right here. It looks like the same people. Like they already went up and down. Wow. There's a trail right there. What's that? Wonder what that is. Huh. That's different. I'll have to do that next time. I'll have to check that out. I don't know where that goes. Yeah. Oh, we got doggies. Yeah, doggies. They're excited. What? You guys going to the top? Are you going up top? Yep. Oh, it's nice up there. That was cool. They looked like they wanted to come say hi to me, that's for sure.